Hi friends, thanks for tuning in today. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys all about writing and some really wicked awesome ideas that I have for writing. These ideas have been used in my classroom for many years, and it's a great way for me to pump up my kids and get them excited for the writing test, even if it's not exciting, and get them ready because we have to do our job and we still have to help them succeed. So a couple things that I do is I give them candy. I do. I'm not going to deny it. I give candy. And I think it's one of the best things that I actually do with my kids. We also have like a full 2 days of conferences where we just talk about the writing, and it's the best. And on top of that, I also do something called boot camp, where the kids write almost every single week to build that stamina up. While they're doing boot camp and while they're writing and doing it for homework, I actually use these awesome note cards, and I keep track of it myself. And I keep track of all of their writing and how they did. So what I love about this is it'll actually tell you like, hey, this is what you were successful with. This is your score. And then I'm able to staple it. Like you can see multiples, and I staple it. And then every time that we do this and I go through a prompt and we grade a prompt, I write it down. I leave notes to myself so I have it for the future. And then when I go to conference days, guess what? I have all my notes and I'm good. This is actually found in my Teachers Pay Teacher store in case you are looking for it. And this is awesome because I go and I sit down with my kids and I like to have 5-10 minutes with each of them to discuss their writing. And then I give them a little pep talk, and I always give them this little pep talk, and that comes back to these hamburgers. So this is one of my favorites. I order these from Amazon. They're like $6, like really nothing crazy. And it's like a big box too, like big box of 60, I think 60. So we have a lot left over because I'm already done conferencing with them today. So what I do with them is I will say, okay, you're writing, and I put this in their head all year long too. So if next year, put this in their head. Your writing is like a hamburger. You need to make sure you have your intro, which is that top bun. And then all of your evidence is going to be the meat of your article. And that's the red one. And that's the meat of your article and your essay that you're writing. And then what you can do is you can sprinkle your elaboration all throughout. I mean, if you just have a meat and nothing else, is your hamburger going to taste that great? Probably not. So we want to make sure we get our elaboration and our details in there. And our elaboration is the cheese. And we're elaborating and we're telling you a bit about it. And we are giving a wicked, awesome, essay. But wait, I'm missing some details. I'm also missing my favorite condiment, pickles. Let me go back and add some details. Now I added details, and now I have the best Gordon Ramsay hamburger ever. But what about my bottom bun? Uh-oh, what happens if I don't have a bottom bun? Oh, my hamburger's gonna fall apart. Yeah, it's gonna fall apart. Okay, so that's kind of like your writing. Your intro is right here, and then your body and your evidence and your elaboration is all the condiments and the meat mixed in together and making sure it all flows nicely. And then that bottom bun is that conclusion. So when I say you have 10 minutes remaining, guess what? You have 10 minutes remaining, and you have to make sure you finish. So when I say 10 minutes, you say, let me finish my R1, R2, or R3, whatever I'm on, get my conclusion in there, and then go back and check for edits and mistakes. So that's how I do my hamburger. It's fun. The kids love it, especially because I sprinkle the hamburger throughout the entire year, and I'm able to keep doing this with the kids. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's the hamburger. Look, there was a reason why she said it this whole time. I hope this gave you some ideas for writing. You can always message me. You can always leave a comment here, and I can go and check and see, what you guys like. And if you have any questions, I can always hopefully answer them for you guys. And I hope you guys can use these. And if you didn't use them this year, don't worry. You still have time for next year. Just make sure you leave notes in your lesson plans to remember to talk about that hamburger. Have a great day, everybody.